These willows are quite close to where J.R.R. Tolkien lived, just on the other side of the Cherwell. And willows feature quite prominently in his literature. Many people think about Tom Bombadil and his relationship with Goldberry, the river daughter, and the adventures that they have with the willow. So on one of his walks with his children, Tolkien was with Michael, his son, who tripped over a willow branch, a big willow branch. And it's reminiscent of the scene where drowsily by the river, Frodo is sitting on the willow branch and he gets trapped in it. And Sam has to pull him out, and they manage to pull him out. And then they see that Merry and Pippin are missing. And Merry and Pippin have been swollen up by the branches. Big dramatic moment where they need rescuing, and along comes Tom Bombadil to the rescue. So you can see how somebody might get trapped in a willow. Every few years these willow trees need pollarding. They get cut down, you can see the cut there or on the tree there, and then out from the cut piece sprout all these incredible branches, which I always think look a bit like an old man's head. And I wonder if Treebeard and his companions, some of them, found their origins on these walks that Tolkien did past some of his favourite willows. If we see here, we can really believe that trees have beards. What a wonderful bark beard this willow's got. In the Silmarillion, Tolkien goes back into the prehistory of Middle-earth and talks about Beleriand and the willow meads that are here. And he talks about Tuor being awoken among the trees from his sleep. And he talks about sedge, and we see sedge here. And by a rather nice use of Anglo-Saxon, the word sedge means sword, and you can see that this sedge actually has the sharp edge, which is like a sword. We're on a slight ledge above the river here, and rivers feature largely in the work of many Oxford authors. In fact, we've got to Marston, and behind us is the beginning of the village of Old Marston, which is where Philip Pullman lives, the author of the Northern Lights series, and Lyra, who features in the film The Golden Compass, as well as in all the Northern Lights books and the more recent books, has the river very closely involved in her history. Tolkien could have done this walk with his kids at weekends or during the holidays, just a short walk from his house.